All right. Okay. Uh, so I don't know. Can you hear me? I can be heard. Well, I'm gonna make sure. I like that, huh? That's what they call a technological chauffeur. Give me a break. Don't give me a break, actually. All right, so we got that out of the way. Anyway, it's been a long time. And I'm sure that you realize it never left me. And the people that live in Swas, they know, and you know that I know, and they know that I know. And also the people that go traveling back and forth, they know that you say the word Swas to people. Oh. The people say it in English, in Yiddish, and in Hebrew. Oh. But most people don't know what it is, because if they did, they would work together to bring the Mashiach. Okay, it goes something like this. Well, anyways, a big shout out for the special ones in my mind. First, we'll start off with Tuvia Ben Yosef Halevi, Zatzal. We'll also start off with the Heshin Tailaban. We'll also speak about the Chaim Meyer Tailaban. He's not over there now. We'll also speak about the Mordechai, no doubt about Mordechai, Shane guy from England. And we'll also speak about, of course, Rabbi Reich, Bar Klein, Mendy Berkowitz. And what else are we going to speak about? Oh yeah, Big Mo, no doubt about it. A little bit nervous about speaking about the Rabbi Rosenfeld. But he comes back and forth. He used to buy the Rabashkin's house and Rabashkin Minkowitz. And he's very hungry for the Mashiach, not only because he's a great Talmud Chacham and a great man, but also because his very initials of his name already tells you something. His name is Rabbi Yosef Rosenfeld. And what's really interesting, because you got Reish, Yud, Reish. Reish, Yud, Reish. And Reish is also Begamacha 200 Yud Zesser, and Begamacha is 570. 570, 200, 770 base Mashiach. So it's Reish, Yud, Reish, either 570 or HaMashiach Tzvas for the Reish, even to change over the lies, or the Reish Yud, the 570, and to go up to fix up the lies that are being following up in Shemayim. All right, we got that out of the way. Now, let me say, what's going on here with this Rimon, a pomegranate? Well, I don't know if you remember, but it says over that there's supposed to be 613 mitzvahs. This is old Toyos. Actually, it is a Toyos. I'm going to say, Balatani Begamach is up to 560, Odom Begamach is 45, 560 and 45 Begamach is Moshe Rabbeinu, and Moshe Rabbeinu Begamach is Taryag. I'm getting sick and tired. I'm getting tired of being sick, but I'm not sick. Maybe you're sick, but I'm not sick. Now, I know you don't talk to people like this, especially in Swas. I mean, in America. But in Swas, we can get away with a lot more than you think. We could even get away with you also bringing the Mashiach. Now, I don't know if you realize, but you'd say the Mashiach is coming from the Swas, but here's what's interesting. But there's a way to make it happen, But I don't know if anybody in the world, other than the Lubavitcher Rebbe and me, think about these things. But the Lubavitcher Rebbe said to think about it and to speak about it and also put it into action. Now, what am I talking about? Do you know the Balatanya Begamach is 568, with the two words is 570? The Balatanya Begamach is 560, but so is Asfas. So where are we going with this? What are we going to do with it? If we're in Asfas, we're in sadness and depression, what are you going to talk about bringing the Mashiach? So then I take a look at it, 568 with the two words is 570. Those two words is a remnant, Nachman and Menachem. No, don't give me Nachman, L'chutz Marav. By the way, it's all true. It's all up there. But I'm also an American. And if you know anything about Chaim Kramer, you know anything about David Sears, and that wondrous human being named David Din, Zatzal, may rest in peace, he was giving over the goodies big time. But people didn't know what this was. But he was sitting in meditation and giving over the goodies, it was something extraordinary. And I want to give a shout out because he's, he shares his family, it's excellent, extraordinary. He used to tell me over about giving over the goodies because if you don't give over the goodies, it's going to implode, it's going to explode. All right, number one. Number two, so anyway, Balatanya Begamach is 560, Odom Begamach is 45, 560, 45 Begamach is Moshe Rabbeinu. Balatanya Begamach is 560, so is Asfus. You know what Asfus is sadness? No, you don't want to go there. So, but Balatanya with the two words is the remez. A remez A remez means a hint, not a hunt. A remez is a secret, is a little dabaduya is like a little, a remez is like a hint. It doesn't say explicitly. Whoa, explicit. You know, I hope you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's a remez to the two ways of connecting with God through Rabbi Nachman and Rabbi Menachem. What am I talking about? So you take a look, when Hashem created the world, Hashem is tackle bo reis salamos. And by the way, am I still on? I'm still on, and this is to be able to put onto the, etc., etc. Your word has been good. This is the very nice person that's doing the filming over here. Balatanya moved to twice, take with the 2 words, it's twice 72 words, is a remez, is a hint for Nachman and Menachem. That is to say that the service of getting close to God, Nachman Big Much is 148. Nachman Big Much is also 140. Nachman Big Much is also 148. Menachem Big Much is 148. But every time somebody uses the word Menachem, the Babich Rebbe, the Babich, no. One of the names of Mashiach is Menachem. Nachman Big Much is 148. Menachem Big Much is 138. Menachem Big Much is 148. Menachem Big Much is 138. 148, 138 is 286. With the 8 letters, Nun Ches Mem Nun, Mem Nun Ches Mem, it's 8 letters. 286 plus 8 is 294. If you take a look at the tribal leader, the Nasi of Sheben Atali is Achirab Ben Eder. Achirab Ben Big Much is 289 with the 5 letters is 294. So that's a remembrance to say that with the other could change over the Chai Ra and the Chai Air by Shavim, number 1. But in order to change over the darkness, change over the depression, it would seem to be wise to connect with the Avodah, with the service to God, with Nachman and also Menachem. Actually, it is that simple. And by the way, the 294, okay, I'll be right there. The 294 is also a remnant. Usually people go from the oasis to go to the numbers. But there's also possibilities to go from the numbers to go to the letters, to go to the oasis. 294, look at this, 294. So that means in the 24 is the 9. 9 is big, 9 is MS. MS big much is also 4.1, 4.8, 81 is 9. Gechalas, black coal. Gechalas is also big much of 4.8, 81 is 9. 294, so that means working with Nachman and Menachem and the Balatanya and the Menachem Mendel, so then we can connect the 24, the Balatanya, the new soul, was Nifter on Kaptal Teves, and connect with 9, MS. And MS is also big much of 441, 4.8, 4 and 4 is 8, 81 is 9. And also connect with even the MS in the light, in the womb, in the blackness of the coal. But here's this very interesting. Hashem allows me to wake up in the morning, and also the only place to daven where, it has a certain peaceful fire, but you got to behave yourself, is in Munkach. There's no doubt about it. Besides all the different minyanim that are going on, all roads lead to Rome, all roads lead to Munkach. And by the way, okay. Anyway, the Munkach Rebbe is also born in Kafechis. He's also born on the first day of Hanukkah. So there's a reason why all the different people, they come davening over it. It's not because it's a minyan mission. It's because they need a little rest. They need a rest from the enemies. And the first day of Hanukkah is the day that the Jewish people were resting from the enemies. I think I said something here. Now, some of these things that I'm saying right now, it's been bottled up inside like long time. Oh yes, this is what it is. So 294 plus the Aleph plus the 1 is 295. So that means the Aleph is also a remembrance to MS and Munkach. MS, right? But it's also a remembrance to Ashkenazi. Yep. It's also a remembrance to Austria. It's also a remembrance to America. Oh, in America! In America, by the way, red. Whoa, red. All right? Now, it's going to get interesting. I take a look at the word MS. So all roads lead to Munkach. Okay, MS, MS not to Rishon, not to Achron. But here's this very interesting. You take a look at the letter MS, Aleph, Mem, Tav. The Aleph is also numerically equivalent 26, Yud Kei Vav Kei. And Aleph is also Yud Vav Yud. Yud Vav Yud is also Ben Maloyim is 52. 52 and Mem is 92. 492, Tav is 400. 492 with the 3 Osis is 495. In order to get that MS, one has to be connected with, it looks like it's got to be connected with Avram Yitzchak Yaakov, Avram Yitzchak and Yaakov, but also I would say Sarah, but Rivka, Rachel, and Leah. Why not Sarah? Watch where it's going. So, 294, the Achirab becomes to 285, 280, Achirab becomes to 289 with the 5 letters, 294. Then with the Aleph is 295, 295. So that is to say that by sharing it next with the next, then you can have the or of Mashiach, the MS becomes to 441, the Chalas becomes to 441, and where are you going to be able to see it, feel it, and sense it? It's in Malchus. Do you know that Malchus is Begematria Mem? Malchus Begematria is also 496. So that means in Malchus, from the top floor to the bottom floor, and the bottom floor to the top floor is Sababa. God, for God's sakes. Now people talk about it, everybody, God's here, God's there. God is over here in this Remo. What do you mean Remo? It's supposed to be 613 seeds. But you do Balatanya, look at what's 5 Adam, 45, 5 45, Moshe Rabbeinu. So I tell people that you want to see Moshe Rabbeinu, they want to be close to Moshe Rabbeinu, let them learn the Tanya. Let them learn the Tanya more. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? I know there's some other stuff to really let rip over here, but I'll tell you this last one. Thank you. Big time. I said this one over today. I said this one a long, long time ago. I said it like this. L'chaim. There's no mashka in there. Sometimes I don't drink. In Shabbos, I drink a little bit of wine. But I don't drink the mashka because I'm afraid that mashka, alcohol might get drunk. Ashkenazi Big Match is also 388. Shalsa Shulchan. Bring it to the table. Bring it to the Ashkenazi. Sephardi Big Match is 354 up to 5 letters, 359, and 388 is 747. So the Ashkenazi know better than Sephardi. Sephardi know better than Ashkenazi. Then we can fly. As I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think you can. I understand that there's a plane. It's called 747, right? Yeah, there's a plane called 747, but the thing is like the nuts. So Ashkenazi know better than Sephardi. Sephardi know better than Ashkenazi. Then we can fly. No. 747 is also going from the numbers to the letters again. 7-4 is Ayin Dalid. Aid, not AIDS, but Aid, Ayin Dalid, which means testimony. Yep. So be better with Shabbos, Bris, Covenant, and Tefillin, and then you can get to 7. The 7 is referring to the 7th day of Adar, the birthday, and the next world, Moshe Rabbeinu Zion Adar. And Zion Sivan is the day that King David, David HaMelech, was born and also went to the next world. This conversation is ended. Thank you.